Well, I'm sure a lot of people were inside today watching
Yes.
the Super Bowl and all of the activities going on around it, and I am just very happy with how it turned out.
I'm very happy too. Also very happy for Saquon Barkley in general. But we had a lot of snow earlier today, and I was actually going around town earlier, and I just kind of noticed just how deep the snow is. Because obviously we got almost a foot in some places, but we already had snow on the ground, so the snow depth right now is very, very deep, especially in places that haven't been shoveled. Wells was our winner with recording a foot of snow, 11 inches in Cumberland, 10 inches at the Portland Jetport. In general, the more north and east you were away from this system, the less snow that you were able to get. Only 4 inches in Augusta, and even less closer to areas like Bangor or other places in northern Maine. Current temperature-wise, it's starting to get pretty cold. We have mostly clear skies. We have that fresh snowpack, so it's able to help us with something called radiational cooling. It allows us to get pretty cold overnight. Already dropped down to 0 degrees in Bangor, -2 in Calais, -3 right now in Holton, 18 currently in Portland. So we have those mostly clear skies overnight tonight, so we'll continue to get a little bit chilly as we get into the early morning hours before the sun comes up. Overall for Monday, expecting a mixture of sun and clouds. There is a chance for some snow showers and snow flurries, especially in areas of northern Maine, and those are expected to go through kind of throughout much of the day here until about the evening time. And then mostly clear skies overnight again, so it'll be another very, very cold night Monday night into early Tuesday morning. And then for the second half of the day Tuesday, we're going to have a front move through. It's going to start moving into areas of the northern mountains at about 3 p.m. and then move from north to south across the state. It looks like a fairly sharp cold front to me, and last time we saw one of those, we did get some snow squalls, so keep in mind that some of the snow showers Tuesday evening could be pretty heavy near evening commute time, and then the snow showers will exit the region by between 8 and 9 p.m. And then we have a brief break on Wednesday. We'll have a lot of sunshine there, but then changes are afoot. We're going to have a system that we're watching for Thursday. And this one kind of has a lot going on. We're going to start out with some snow, but then we're watching the location of where that rain snow line is going to be, and that's going to determine whether or not we remain snow for the duration of this system, or we change over into some mixed precipitation or some ice. And then we get a break after that one. And then we have another one that's going to be coming in for the weekend. So it's a very active pattern that we have going on here. And the one for Sunday has even more uncertainty than the one for Thursday. So let's look at the one for Thursday first. If we're comparing, for example, two of our models that we like to compare here, the European model has that rain snow line right along the coast there, so we could see a changeover in that precipitation. However, the GFS doesn't agree. It says don't worry about that rain snow line. It's going to be all the way down in areas of southern New England. So we're going to watch this kind of situation as it develops at the beginning of this week. Overall, I think the GFS has been doing pretty good with winter storms so far, so I'm leaning towards a bit of a snowier solution, but I'm not convinced we'll make it out completely unscathed without switching over to a little bit of mixed precipitation. So keep an eye on us with it this week, and we'll talk more about it as that situation develops. A below average trend for this week. Temperatures will be pretty resoundingly below average in the mid to upper 20s. Marine forecast sees 2 to 5 feet, small craft advisory. So our 7-day forecast, I think, is pretty busy. We kind of have a lot going on. For tomorrow, it'll be a bit breezy. Could see some snow flurries in areas of northern Maine. And then Tuesday, we have that cold front moving through in the second half of the day. Keep in mind that we could see some snow squalls with that one, especially near the evening commute time. So just keep that in mind. A lot more sunshine for the day Wednesday, Sam, but then Thursday, that's a system that we're going to be watching. Right now, I would say if you're in northern Maine, you can pretty comfortably say that you'll get some accumulating snowfall. It's the coast where we're kind of in a little bit of limbo right now. So for the beginning of the week, we'll take a closer eye on it. So stay with us.
All right, something to keep an eye out for. Thank you, Dana.